Hello, welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Kazorch, and we're out here looking to defeat some street captains. So let's run off to them, use our punch, and then our flamethrower. That's a good one. Yeah. We're fine with this. We're looking specifically for the street captains. I think there's one right over here. Yep. So let's wait for our flamethrower to come back, because that makes this very easy. Alright, we should be good to head into Nemro the Hut now, if we don't get... Yep, we got some much better pants. Some green pants now. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's go head up to our skill trainer here. Get whatever new skills we have for level 5. And then we'll go talk with Nemro. Try and gain his favor.
You won't either if you listen.
Okay. So two things here, and we're going to move this over here. I like my utilities over here. This is an explosive dart. You shoot it at the target, and then they'll be stunned for a second if they're standard or weak enemies, and then it'll blow up and damage some of the enemies around them. So that's actually really nice, a delayed attack. And then here we have our first.
Good hunting out there.
It's like a stance. If you remember watching from my Jedi Knight series, you know how they have the Shicho form and then the Juyo form. And if you had chosen a different discipline, we would have had the Ataru form. Well, that's kind of like what this is. It's a combustible gas cylinder, and we'll gain other gas cylinders as we quest. But for now, we're heading into Nemro's palace. We're going to go try and find this hut. See if we can gain his favor so that he'll sponsor us in this great hunt that we're going to be participating in. I believe if you look around enough, there's a few lore objects here. Togruta. Is there a Togruta in here? I don't see any Togrutas. And there should be another one if you look around here maybe. There it is. Oh, there's a Togruta. This is what a Togruta looks like. This is Nugnot. Here's a Nugnot right there. So there's a couple of lore objects you can get, and they'll give you some more experience. Alright. Heading in to face down Nemro, the mighty hut.
Look, boss, little tiny man come to beg for mighty Nemro's attention.
Be polite, Carnus. This bounty hunter has been sweeping the filth from my town's lovely streets. Excuse him, he lacks manners. You stand in the court of Nemro. All you see in Jaguna is under my authority. Welcome.
I'm honored to be in your presence, Great Hut.
Of course you are. Lovely little Mako called to explain your situation, so let's cut right to the chase. You want sponsorship into the Great Hunt. I can provide that, but why should I? Mako says you are a famous bounty hunter, that hardened men run and hide just hearing your name. But Mako says lots of things.
Mako may have exaggerated the odd detail.
An honest bounty hunter? What next? A funny Jedi? You want to prove that you are this fearsome manhunter? I will give you that chance. I have targets here on wonderful Hutta that need eliminating. No problem for one with your reported skills. The first head you will bring me is that of an Evokai, one of those useless sniveling natives. You don't have a soft spot for primitive tribesmen, do you?
If there's money in it, I'll take any target.
A true mercenary. You'll do well with Nemro. The Evokai sold us this world for trinkets. Now they take up arms against their rightful masters. It's disgusting. One Evokai dares call himself Hutsbane. He raids my holdings and hides in a swamp village. Place his head on my floor.
Head on floor. Got it.
Kill Hutsbane's followers too, but leave their heads in the village. Go now.
Be careful, little bounty hunter. Hutsbane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hut.
Yeah, he's not that tough. Okay, but now that we've moved on with our quest a little bit, we can pick up some of these side quests here in the cantina. At least one of them. So let's do that before moving on. Talk with Morsel here.
You? Yes. Oh, yes.
This is an Evokai, but not the one we're looking for.
Nemro the bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel, the administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired the bully Evokai. They laugh at me.
We talking about gunplay? Or just a stern talking to?
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please, but we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel know when to laugh at, and I have stack of credits for you.
Alright, an Evokai that's got a head on his shoulders. Actually knows that money moves the world around. He can buy an enforcer out. Sweet business. Alright, any more? No, I don't see any more quests to pick up. Although I may find one on my way. We're finally going to get out of Jikuna and out into the rest of this map of Hutta. We're actually going to be heading south. Alright, so there are some bogsmen over here. Usually the first thing I like to do is get a couple of codex entries right away. These act dogs are great for that. So there's a Beastmaster of Hutta, because I've already got a couple of the other ones on my other character. Let's take out a couple of these act dogs, and here's a lore object up here. Actually, if you're looking for some of the harder things to get on Hutta, like, oh, where is it? Elite things. Greyher is one of the things you have to beat up, and Greyher is right here. He's actually level 6. He's a little above us right now. I'm not entirely sure I can beat him. So we'll come back later. I probably could, if I'm careful and use a lot of my abilities. But let's not rock the boat. Alright, looks like I have to get inside this camp here. Actually, there's a mission you can pick up somewhere around here. You used to be able to. I think they've moved it. It's a heroic mission. So I'm not worried about not seeing it because I've already picked up all the heroic missions from the heroic mission terminal. Let's see what you have to say, Varsunta.
Hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
That's not your concern.
Right you are. I spend so much time around these Evo-Kai savages, I forget my manners. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evo-Kai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evo-Kai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
This Black Death, is it a man or a beast?
A man. Man, that's not his real name. Evo-Kai call him that because he wears black when he hunts them.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evo-Kai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
I'll put him out of business.
Fantastic! You just might save my business. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps, surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck!
Alright, so we gotta put an end to this guy that keeps murdering everything in sight. Here's the Chief Enforcer.
I hear you giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You know, boys, we're just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
If I have to come back out here, it'll be the last time.
You are not gonna have to come back at her again, boss. I guarantee it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Alrighty, we got some new stuff. We got a stim. Requires level 10, but eventually we'll be able to use it. So we'll keep holding that. And then we need to head down south and take care of some more things.
As intended. Be well.
Alright, so the Black Death speeder is down this way. Here's those hunting droids. I think you just have to kill 3 of them for the bonus. So let's try out this, there. See, it stuns him for a while. Okay, 6. But I don't really need the levels, so I'm not going to bother trying to get all the bonus objectives. I'm already a little over leveled. I do need to get rid of some of these guys so I can do this in peace. And I'm 1 droid away from the bonus. Yeah, let's just get this bonus. Alright, let's get this guy out and tell him to stop knocking around on Evo-Kai heads.
Stop this nonsense at once. What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation.
Stick that attitude in a black hole and shut up.
How dare you speak to me like that, you grotesque thing? I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
You've been slaughtering the Evo-Kai.
Those animals? You're some nature conservationist. You've come to the wrong planet. We both know Evo-Kai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hata. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
You got a deal. I couldn't care less about the Evo-Kai.
You rabble. Always grasping for a few extra credits, aren't you? Here, take them. Do not disturb my holiday again. Understand?
Nemro found someone with no morals to destroy my village. Are you proud of yourself? Filthy murderer! Will you butcher all the women and children as well?
I'll kill anyone I have to in order to finish this job.
You don't need to kill anyone else. The Hutts would slaughter us like criminals, when it is they who have taken what is not theirs.
Yes. This planet was home for Evokai long before the Hutts came.
You are a warrior. You must understand why we fight for our birthright.
Don't bore me with politics.
You waste your breath, Spirit Leader. This is just more outsider scum.
This particular scum's gonna enjoy killing you.
Come and fall under my blades.
Warriors, rally to Hutsbane!
Awesome. Just gotta be a little bit careful because I don't have a healer yet, but I shouldn't have any problems. Let's take your head. I don't see his head disappearing. Oh man, that would have been a fun graphic to see.
Hey, it's Mako. Got some information for you.
Did you find out more about the Great Hunt or Brayden's killer?
That and more. I've been a busy girl. The man who killed Brayden really was Taro Blood, a big shot from Alderaan. After he washed out of the last Great Hunt, Taro spent years building up support with the Mandalorians. The Great Hunt is a Mandalorian tradition. Entry rules are different for their people. Since Taro is a Mandalorian, he competes with them to enter. Now, he's buying off the other Mandalorians so they don't gang up on him again.
A coward and a cheat. This scum dies.
That's what I like to hear. For now, concentrate on impressing Nemro. His sponsorship is your only chance of getting close to Taro Blood. Oh, and one more thing. While I was out taking care of saying goodbye to Brayden and Jory, I caught someone following me. He was dressed like some off-world tribesman, tall, wore a white bone mask, like a death's head.
I'll put him on my to-kill list.
You're so fantastically simple sometimes. Anyway, eyes open. Go show that Hutt who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Darn tootin', I'm simple. Just point me in the right direction. I'm a wrecking machine. Alright, everything's inside Nemro's palace. Shoot, we don't have a good quick travel point, do we? We'll just have to head to the entrance of the city. Wait. I guess now's a good time to mention it. The Datacron, the AIM Datacron, is right up here on this hill. And if this is your first playthrough, now's a good time to just run right out here and around. Oop. There. You run right out this entryway, and there's a little platform that'll run you up onto the hill here. And you can fall down and get it. Now's a good time to get it, but I've already gotten it in this legacy, so I'm moving on. Thank you very much. Alright, I think I did gain a level during that last stint. So let's go stop by our skill trainer on the way back and see what new fun little toys we get. Yeah, for your first 10 levels, you pretty much get new skills every level. As you get higher in level, they're a lot rarer.
I never miss my mark.
Ooh.
You won't either if you listen.
Rail Shot. Rail Shot is a little unique in that it's your first ability that you can't use right off the bat against somebody. There's a precondition for it. Only usable against incapacitated targets or targets suffering from periodic damage. Oh, and it deals additional damage of dual wielding. Dual wielding is the mercenary advanced class. So, we have to wait for a target to become incapacitated somehow, and then we can fire our rail shot. We've got a couple of abilities, or take periodic damage. I believe, not positive, I believe explosive dart does that for you. And if not, later on, your rocket punch will do that with some of these abilities that you get from your discipline in advanced class. So don't worry, we'll have ways of activating rail shot even if we can't use it immediately. So let's go toss him this head here, see what he wants next. My little bounty hunter returns. That it's true. You killed the famed Hutsbane. Tell me of your hunt.
You asked for a head. I went and got it.
So simple, was it? One time might be luck. Your next target will not be so easy to reach, though he shouldn't put up much of a fight when you find him. How much do you know of what's happening here on Hutta?
Looks like a turf war between you and another hut.
The upstart Fothra lays claim to things that are mine. He moves against my factories, sends his scum to make trouble in Jaguna. Some fools think Fothra is becoming a stronger hut than Nemro. One is Yalt, my ex-accountant. Yalt now works for Fothra at the factory in the rust yards. The accountant must die for his betrayal.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
After the accountant Yalt is dead, take his head to the cantina. Yalt's wife works there. She encouraged his disloyalty to me. Give Yalt's head to her.
You're my kind of sick, Nemro.
Fothra protects Yalt behind a blast-proof security door, but someone smart like you will find a way in. Go, show Yalt what it means to cross Nemro.
See Judah when you want credits. She pay you for dead savage.
Alright. So now we gotta go talk to the secretary out here that handles all of his payments.
Hey, I think I've got something for you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's not what I meant. You're a bad one. Here you go. Credits for the head of Hutsbane. Good work there.
Alrighty. So on the way out from this mission, looks like there's a couple more side quests to handle. Let me check the time. Yeah, we got some time.
Were you trying to get my attention?
Of course. You do many great things for Nemro the Meritorious. Now everyone wants your attention. Nemro's engineering corps works long hours, many days, finds way to introduce random variances in hated Fothra's automated factories. All is here on Datapad.
I need money up front.
Payment on delivery. This datapad goes in the hands of Peblak in workers' camp outside rust yards. Datapad encrypted so only he can read. Then Peblak pay you.
Let's not waste any more time.
Great, great. You will know Peblak. He ugliest Ugnaught on Hutta.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter Stim, Nova Jack, Corellian Sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
How much to buy all 3 of those spices?
Most days you get a bulk discount. The fact is, I'm fresh out of everything. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a Deacon Eels.
Nemro's trading spice for snacks?
Those eels are rare. Something he can lord over the other huts. It's a status thing. Word is, the smuggler keeps the Adegan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
Why not nab the eels and give them to Nemro yourself?
crate is huge. It's heavier than Nemro after a week-long binge. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
Fast credits are my favorite kind.
Great. I knew we could do business.
Alrighty. So we gotta go blow up some eel tank too. Let's see, where do these missions start at once we get out here? Oh, there's one that's not too far away. That's the blowing up the eels. I think we'll handle that one. And I think let's check out some of these heroic 2s. I don't know if I can handle the heroic 2s yet though, because I don't have a companion yet. Once I get my companion, things will be really easy. Trust me. Especially here on the first planet. These heroic 2s were originally designed to be run before you get your companion. So if you run them after you get your companion, it's like having the second person automatically. And that was before they made companions really, really strong with the 4.0 update. And even though in 4.0.2 they say that they nerfed the companions, they're still really strong. The heroic 2 pluses are designed to be soloed if you know what you're doing. If you don't slough off and just use your rapid shots the whole time, then it's supposed to be a fairly easy thing to handle. Yeah, see that, how I got the rail shot to show up there when I used my explosive dart. Explosive dart is just one of the ways that we're able to... Oh, hello. To get this rail shot to show up. It's a really strong attack. You just have to turn it on when the time is right.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
Who might you be?
The guy who owns that crate of eels you're about to destroy. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nakro. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough Kolto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
What are you making for this job?
Enough for me to make you a very generous offer to leave those eels alone. The Empire needs Nemro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy. Just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
You'll have to get your spice someplace else.
The Empire's gonna kill me when they find out this deal got blown. You'd better hope we never meet again, chum.
I don't recall meeting him again. Oh gosh, these things are back already. Get a few extra credits here and there. Alright, so now we return. Yeah, I'm running a little low on time this episode, so I think I'm just gonna head back. Oh, gosh, really? Get out of here. I'm gonna take you guys all out with a couple of shots each. And It's not even worth it. Okay. Let's go return this to Boom or not to Boom. And then we'll call the episode here for today. I think next time I will meet you just inside the rust yards. If you follow this path around here, the rust yards have a big wall right here. You can just head in the middle. I will either meet you just inside the rust yards here, or I'll meet you wherever I find the next quest to pick up along the way. Because I like to pick up all the bonus quests if I haven't run them yet on this Let's Play. And this big giant Let's Play project. So, yeah, I'll just turn this in, and then I'll see you next time. I'll just do my sign off here before I turn it in. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Welcome back. I put a tracker in my package so I'd know you dropped it off. I'm about to fry those eels good.
That smuggler you're working with works for the Empire.
Not for long. When I blow his deal with Nimro, he's gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, zap. No more eels. All that's left is for us to settle up.
Hurry up and hand him over. I need new gear.
Already burning a hole in your pocket, huh? Now your old pal Getzo can get back to doing what he does best, making the galaxy a happy place. Here you go. Paid in full, bonus included. See you around, killer.